Level check. Level check. All right, one more level check, level check. All right, hey Chad, what's going on? We're at JB Allen Bowl in Allen, Texas. The last week of spring sports shot happening right now on a short pattern. All right, so we got 3 games. Turn off my monitor here. There we go. All right, so first shot. Looks like he's going to be letter A, leading it off. Had 15 minutes of practice on one of the Junior Gold short patterns. Nice shot in the pocket, split the 8-9. Have to see what ball he's throwing. I did not see it. Let me know in the chat if you saw it. I'm looking at a teeny tiny screen. CJB checking in from Odessa, Texas. Lots of two-handers today. Julia throwing a motive something or other. Going high, leaving a 310. Julia getting a little wide. Bowling, it's not a kid's game. I love it. It needs to be a t-shirt. Tokyo Sand tuning in between tornadoes. Alright, pretty another good shot. Might be a pitch black. I don't even have the graphic for a pitch black. It's been so long. But it looks a lot like urethane, which on a short pattern, not a bad move. Tokyo, we're getting tornadoes. Hopefully not Tokyo, that would be unusual. Julia with the crossover, getting the 4-pin out. Alright, let me know if you think it's pitch black. Minneapolis, getting the Twisters in the Twin Cities. Yeah, you betcha. CJB with the happy Monday. What's up? All right, I think we're live on Instagram as well. Hopefully. All right, starting off double 9 spare. Oh, the crossover 3-pin. Manhattan, what's going on? Oh, wow, Julia, 7-10. Ouch. And Julia coming back for the spare ball. Didn't think she'd need it tonight, but there she goes. Julia with the storm ice, getting the 10 pin. So tonight, tournament week, they bowl 3 games of qualifying, which is also league. And the top 8 from each division qualify for single elimination bracket play. Good stuff. Pretty getting out there at a little bit of friction and a little light on that one. Leaves a 2 pin. So starts off with a double, nice for a 9 spare. And should be a 9 spare here. Got the 8 pin out. That's good news. It's a good news day. Oh, nice shot. Some 10 back there in the right lane. So they bowled on this pattern last Monday as practice. And a couple high scores to start. I saw Diego start off with a 260 something. But definitely some transition. And some folks struggled a little bit. And Joe crossing over, leaves a 1-3. Super Cooper, a couple spares, 3 in a row. Just left a 4 pin. All right, Brady back up right lane. And another high shot, 4 pin, right lane. Hooking a little bit on him. Oh, nice shot. Splitting the 8-9. On the left. All right, picks up the single pin spare. All right, Julia a little light this time. So the over-under. And she leaves the 1, 2, 4. Got the 8-pin out, though. Good news day. Right, so anyone that's new, nice spare. Oh, we got Maddie over there on the pair to the left. Member of the Texas High School Girls Team Champions, Allen High School. Anyway, if you're new to the stream, for every 200 game, have a special little surprise. And for 5 strikes in a row, a very special surprise. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It's all very exciting stuff. Maddie, lots of revs on that spare ball. Not enough to get that ice to hook into the 2-pin though. After each game, the lane on the left moves 1 pair left. The lane on the right moves 1 pair to the right. So I get to bowl with some different folks. All right, Brady got that left lane figured out. All right, a little reminder on the short pattern today. Oh, another nice one. Set. No, that was a second shot on the left lane that strikes. A little tricky. There is some friction out on the right, but not that much. Ooh, Annika there on the right. The 2-hand member of the Allen High School Girls State Championship team. And the pattern's short. It's a sport shot from one of the recent junior golds. So probably a 2-to-1 something ratio, medium volume, typical junior gold fare. All right, looking for a big double. Oh, trips out the 7. Let's go. 2 in a row. Bookending the 4 9 spares with a couple of strikes. All right, Julia. Let's see what she's throwing. There's Maverick there, lefty. That is a ball change. Looks like she got it left off her hand. Oh, but gets the 6-pin to trip. Huge strike. huge double, the ball change. I didn't see the strike on the left lane. If I did, I don't remember it. But she's got a double happening right now. Got a clean game happening right here. And the crossover gets it done. Carries the 5-10. It's legit. All right, left lane. This one's been a little tighter. Throws it out into the friction and labels the 1-3 pocket. Almost said 1-2. That would be a lefty. Display. What's going on? Short patterns. Yeah, those can go two ways. It can be super high scoring. If you get, and Julia, 3 in a row, the comeback ball change. Let's go. If you get everyone breaking them down the right way, develop some hook out to the right, some push in the middle, you can get some super high scores. But you got to break them down the right way. And that doesn't always happen. Diego checking in. What's up, Diego? Are you even here? I'm back here in a corner, so I can't see. The last eagle of the spring season up for grabs. Yeah, exactly. Display. Short pattern is a mixed bag. Mixed bag. Yeah, Diego started off practice last week with a 260 something, I think. All right, rolling into starting the 10th frame on the left. Annika over there on the right pair, all flat 10, playing more up the middle. Maddie grabbing an IQ 78. We'll see that on the left pair in a second. Oh, that looks good. Right there, the high flush. First shot in the 10. Sends 10 back. PK, what's good? So 4 in a row, going for 5 in a row, the elusive 5 in a row. And, oh, not gonna get it, 8-pin. Not gonna get the 4. But it's going to be over 200, so I'll have a little 200 game surprise. All right, got them both. 234. right, so game over 200, we get a music dance experience. Everyone enjoy the music dance experience. Let's go. All right, that's your 200 game music dance experience. Display, Brady Shot, always been phenomenal since you started watching. Use that for reference for your own shot. Awesome, yeah. Lots of good models out there. Velmo, obviously. Anything that comes out of Mark Baker, it's great stuff. Joey, that looks left. Oh, it's super left. Super left. Shot on left doesn't curve. I don't know. Take a look. Oh, there's Trevor over there. Going for it. Does not get it. Trevor will be a huge factor in the U12 boys at Junior Gold this year. The 4.610. Yikes. Alright. He's got the power. He can bounce this out of the back. The one-hander with the speed. Let's go. And went for the finesse and got 2. So, alright. All right, so the previous pair, just wrap it up. Pepe, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Zay, any tips for two-handed bowling? Yeah, watch these guys. Definitely some good ones out here. Got Trevor. I don't know. Is he done yet? He's going to be up here next. Use your feet for ball speed. Get your feet moving. That helps. Keep your head under control. Moving your head side to side doesn't help you throw the ball straight. And post your shots. Be in balance. Be in control. Sally, check it back in from Pocatello, Idaho. What's good, Sally? Is it warm up there yet or not yet? Alright, so the last pair just wrapping up. Get started on game 2. I'll have to change the scroll here. Oh, waiting for the pair to the left to finish up and come over to the right. That's what we're waiting for. Display from Florida on the West Coast. West Coast, the best coast. Oh, you should be right by Kegel then. Go visit those guys. Get a lesson. Lots of times I'll have a two-handed camp or something. Pretty cool. Display with the junior gold jersey. Nice. All right, so the first shot here on a new pair, always tricky. You never really know what's going to happen. Got to take your best guess. And a little light hit, 7-pin. So not bad. So you had the last pair warming up for 15 minutes, doing stuff to the lane, and then they bowled a whole game on it, and then you've got to come over and try and figure out what happened in as few shots as possible. All right, 7-pin spare. Let's go. Yeah, went to Kegel. Yeah, good stuff. Ooh, Garrett the lefty bringing the heat. Got the IQ Tour AI. That's a good one. I think that made the trip here today. Maybe we'll see it. A little bit cleaner, so maybe later. Maybe in bracket play if he gets there. Oh, Julia with the crossover. Pepe, you're the champion. What's his name? Don't know what that means. We're following Brady McDonough, here at Bowling Brady 300. YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, all the things. Not a split, but not a great result on the left lane. So found some hang, and that ball's going away. 2 light hits, time to go. All right, looks like we're so a little spare open. Looks like Julia's starting off with a double. And strikes for everyone else, so. Ooh, that one picked up a little early. Got 6. All right, ball change for Brady. Oh, and he sends 10 back. Let's go. Nice shot. Little deflections, maybe some early friction going on. Does Brady have a Discord? Nothing active. Thinking about getting that started up. Let us know in the chat if you're interested in a Bowling Brady 300 Discord. It's Julia going for 3 in a row. The crossover leaves the 3-6. How old is he? 17. Oh, 17 and a half now. Oh, Messenger 9-pin. And Julie with the spare. The identity. Yeah, he hasn't gotten a chance to throw it too much. Might do a video or live stream on it, maybe. I think they're all sold out, so I don't know if you can. Oh, Trevor, the huge Messenger taking out the head pin. Unusual. All right, I'll see if you can see what ball he's throwing here. Oh, another light mixer getting him out. Yeah, that's got to be the absolute power. Julia, tough 5-pin lead. Ooh, Garrett breaking up the splits. Let's go. Oh man, lower 9-pin. Unfair. So we're leaving a 7-pin on the left lane. Big spare, got a little right, looking for some of that short pattern friction. Did not find any. It's 3 in a row, 9 spare. Yeah, sometimes the friction, it's not there. All right, Brady, where are we at? 5th frame. Working on a double. Oh, up the right. Finds the friction, finds the pocket, and sends 10 back. And Julia light hit. Oh, misses the spare, gets just the 5-pin out. So strike, double spare open. Or no, double spare, double open, which is a limiter. All right, there's Trevor on the left pair. Pair to the left, I guess, with the crossover carry for 4 in a row. 8 spare 4-bagger. U12 Trevor. Oh, Maddie breaks up the 7-10. Oh man, light hit. 1-2-10. So he's got a shot to slide the head pin over. Does not, gets the 2-pin. And loses a little bit of count on that strike. Puts him at 106 in the 6 for 2 opens this game. Puts that 200 game in jeopardy. Gonna have to get a couple, at least one double, get that back. Oh, Julia, another crossover. And Garrett, the lefty, finds the pocket. He's got 3 in a row, 9 spare double on the 279 pace. I didn't see what his first game was, but we can check that out. All right, Garrett had what we call a good game in game 1, going 242. And he can max out the 279 this game. So looking good for Garrett so far. Brady in second, the 234. Maverick, another lefty, plus 14, 214. And a tie, 199. Clara Campbell and Annika. So one-hand girl, two-hand girl, tied at -1. And another one, 110. And Ethan, one-hand Ethan, -9. Julia, -10. Trevor, -19. Jack, -22. Evan, -23. Now Alberto minus 33. So cut line pretty tight. Brady going, grabbing a different ball. So he's gonna throw this, gonna back up at it, throwing the Road Warrior. Oh, and he picks it up, the backup. Check that out. The kneeling. Let's go. If you want to pick up the spare, hit all the pins with the ball. All right, so he's back up on the left lane. Trevor there on the right. There you go. In, finding the friction. All right, Brady with the move in. A couple boards. Getting 10 to go, capitalizing on the split conversion on the right lane. That was his 8th frame, so he's going to finish on the left lane. Not sure if it's good news or bad news. We'll see. This pair's been a little squirrely. Julia needs the crossover carry. Doesn't get it. 6-10. So wrapping up game 2. It's 3 games, total pins, top 8 qualify, single elimination bracket play. All right, Garrett here had a little trouble last frame. Two-hand Garrett, the lefty, looks pretty good. Ooh, went a little long. Gets the, it was a 6 count, so the lefty bucket. It's a high school league. Everyone seems pretty young. Yeah, they are pretty young. Oh, wrong one. Game 1 score for Brady, 230 something. Garrett here, the lefty on this pair, was 240. There we go. Yeah, this is Junior Gold League, so trying to qualify for Junior Gold National Championships in Green Bay, Wisconsin this year. Fear the cheese. And if you want a Give Me the Cheese Hungry Pumpkin t-shirt, be sure to check out bowlingready300.com. There it is. No question there. All right, yeah, so Garrett picked up the spare. So he's going to be over 200. Brady trying to get back in the mix with a shot in the 9th foundation frame, flat 10. All right. Oh, he's back up. Oh, we got Joey here on the right. Trying to come back with the big score. Stay in the cut line. Oh, trips the 2-pin out. 10-pin stands. Avoids the 210. Trevor with the ring 10. And Trevor going to catch up this game, definitely. It's going to be 250s or so. And Brady light hit 7-pin. All right, and the spare in the 10th. Got 187 possible. So it'll still be plus. And I think we got a Summit Ascent coming up. That's exciting. Oh, there we go. Found some carry with the move left and a different ball. All right, so 187. Gonna lose some ground. Julia, oh, needs some hold, does not get it. And that puts her max at 150. Yeah, it must be a tough pattern. It is. I didn't see what it was, but it is one of the junior gold patterns. It's short, like we were saying earlier, short can be good, it can be bad. See Garrett, wow, with the super carry, and he gets them all. Let's go. He can't believe it. And a little light on the 7-pin. So he's going to squeak out of this one with a 220. There you go, 224. Nice. Daniel. Wow, that 4-pin not going down. All right, so looks like the pair. Wow, they have 1, 2, 4. They've got 7 on the pair to the left, but they're in the 10th frame already, so that's good. All right, we'll catch this last shot, then we'll move over for the third game of qualifying. And it comes in a little bit. All right, we're back. Game 3. All right, Brady moving a little bit left. The absolute power, the light hit gets the 7-pin out. And Julia gets the 3-pin. The scoreboard's killing me here. Try that. Little scoring unit adjustment. All right, we're so close with the scoreboard. All right, we got Brady up, working on a strike. Frame 2, game 3. See what he's got. Still throwing the absolute power. Give this ball its credit. Oh, ring 10. All right, so that's good. First shot on this pair, on the right lane anyway. Second shot on the pair. Collect a little information. Labels the 10-pin. Strike 9 spare. We'll try and get some results after game 2. See where everyone is. Again, top 8 in each division qualify. There's a upper division, middle division, lower division. Ooh, we got Clara. She's got a 5-7 over on the left lane, and it looks good. She picks it up. Let's go. First frame on the end pair. Let's go. All right, looks like Julia in the pocket. Nice pair strike. Starting off game 3. Whoops. So after game 2, got Garrett plus 66. Trevor coming in big with a 268. So he goes plus 39. Brady's plus 21. And then Alberto minus 10. One hand Ethan minus 14. Clara, nice game, minus 18. Maverick minus 37. Annika minus 56. And one hand Evan minus 66. Julia minus 67. So in the hunt. And Jack minus 70. So Jack here just taking a shot on his second frame. Gets 8. Nice spare for Jack. Yeah, I thought it looked good. All about the carry. Yeah, pretty high friction surface here as well. And that looks good. Oh, the light mixer with the absolute power gets him out. Oh man, Julia, 3-4. Is it? No, 4-6. All right, Julia right below the cut line, trying to pick up 10 pins. And it's not going to get any on that shot. So 9-spare strike open. Jack here with a super washout, because if you're going to leave a washout, make it a super washout. And he gets 2 off of that. Jack also in the mix to make the cut. All right, Brady up right lane. Had the ring 10. His first shot on this right lane. Oh, that's got to hook a lot. And he 1, 2, 8, 10. All right, so he's had a couple of these. Went back up at the 110 and maybe could on that time. Rings the 10 pin, puts him at 68 after 4. So again, it's one lane giving him a problem. right, so a pair of opens. That puts Brady at 77 after 5. So he's got to figure something out for this last game. All right, so Brady with the washout. Last frame over here. And the big move left and the big ball change gets it done. And so Julia trying to work her way into the cut on strike 9 spare. It's a big shot here in the 6th. Doesn't like it. It just goes forward off the end of the pattern. She gets 7. The 1, 2, 4. 2 looks like it's a little closer to the head pin, actually. I don't know if it moved or if it was bad rack. What do we think in the chat? Bad rack? Give me W in the chat for bad rack. All right, got to make this one stay alive in the cut. She makes it. Let's go. All right, so Jack here doing pretty good. 6th frame, goes high, cannot get the carry on the 6 pin. So big spare here for Jack. He's trying to make his way back into the cut. Just about 10 pins out, I think. Let's refresh, shall we? Yeah, Jack was 14 outside of the cut. Find Annika, who was minus 56. And top 8 qualify for single elimination bracket play. All right, Brady back up on the left lane. Came in light with the 2-8. Looks like he's making the big move. Summit ascent. Taking a big step left. He likes it, steps out of it, oh, and gets the double. Let's go, the game saver. Double in the 7th. What's up, Maddie39? What's going on? Thanks for joining. Yep, ball change. Summit Ascent, baby. All right, Bella, nice spare in the 7th. So again, game 3 here coming to almost to a close. 3 frames left. Oh, Jack, nice one. Maximizing his score with a strike in the 7th off the spare. Let's go. All right, Brady up here on the right lane, doesn't like it, needs some crossover help, and doesn't get it. 310. First split of the game, at least. All right, big spare to make here. Oh, and he gets it. The huge baby split. All right, again, Julia on a strike. 8th frame, trying to get back into the cut, as is Jack here. 8th frame, he's also on a strike. So these two battling it out. And tough 4-8. Julia, man, that ball's reading the whole way, almost 5-10s. Just the 10 pin though. All right, big spare for Julia, but Jack made his. Julia a little bit right with it, but there's that friction out there. Her ball picks up. And she's still got a shot to go. 203. And that would help her cause to get inside the top 8 and make this single elimination bracket play. And Brady light hit. Leaves the 2 pin. And his dreams of going plus in this game are gone. All right, and he picks up the 2 pin, so he can max 194. And another washout there on the right. So the short pattern, giving everyone just about as much as they can handle. Again, short patterns giveth, short patterns taketh away. Oh, picks up the washout. Let's go. 1 pin to break 100. All right, Julia inside, cannot get that ball through the front part of the lane. Ooh, Bella getting 9 the hard way, almost rolled the head pin over. Trevor out there playing the 1 board. and he's got a chance to go plus. Sitting in second place right now. All right, so Jack 7-pin in the 9th. And he picks it up. He's got a 190 max score. Again, Jack and Julia trying to stay alive in this cut. Got Brady here up on the right lane. And that one goes long, 2-8. So his max now 182. And the 2-8. Oh, picks that one up. Second 2-8 of the game. Keeps the hopes and dreams of 182 alive. And Jack looking for 179. Got a chance with this spare. And Brady going for the ball change. Didn't quite see what he picked up. Might be a phase 2. And a little left off his hand, but gets him to go for 182. So it should be enough to hold on into the cut. So some games are just off the wheels. Or the wheels are off the rails. The wheels are off. Both things equally bad. All right, Joey going for the spare 178 possible. Needs it for any chance to stay in the cut and gets them both. See what Clara's got going. She just picked up a spare. She's got 173 possible. And lanes turning tough. Be interesting to see how the lefties are doing. They didn't get all the transition. And Julia, that ball just going forward. No 5-pin, no 5-pin. What kind of ball is that? 177. All right, so Jack was 179, so he's going to pick up 2. See what that does for everybody. Jack was 3 behind Julia. Are you kidding me? So he's not going to pass her. He's going to be 1 pin behind. Julia was 1 pin behind Evan at minus 66. And Evan was 10 behind Annika. And I'm not sure what her score was. She went downrange a little bit. All right, so we're just going to have to hang out and see how things shake out. Nice spare to go plus for 209. And you know what? Because this pattern is horrendous, we're going to celebrate that 209 with a music dance experience. All right, I hope everyone enjoyed their music dance experience. All right, scores are coming in. Got Trevor. Trevor's got a 172 possible. I think he was firmly in second. Yeah, he was plus 39. Brady was plus 21. So Brady's going to be plus 3 at the end of the day. Oh, I didn't even change this amazing graphic. I'm sure everyone is thoroughly confused. There we go. It's game 3 of 3. But now we're getting ready for a single elimination bracket play. All right, so Annika's on 1 and 2. Just took a shot. First one in the 10th. And she got 7. Trevor finishes 172, so Brady will pick up 10 pins, but Trevor will stay ahead. Annika spares it up so she can go 183. So she will stay ahead of Jack and Julia. Only just. It's going to be super tight cut line. Oh, she got 6 for 179. So it'll depend on, well, it'll depend on everyone's scores. We got two-hand Ethan down there as well, sending 10 back, and he's going to be plus. But he was minus 93, so he's not going to catch up. And Ethan's over there on lane 1. You see him send 10 more back, so he's got 224 brewing. But it's just going to be for looks. Greets from the Netherlands. What's happening? Have never been there. Been to Denmark, Sweden. Not the Netherlands. The land of purple hammers. The land of urethane. Oh my God! Two-hand Ethan just found out he's in the cut after the 222, coming back from minus 93 to make it. Insane. So we'll get the rest of the scores in, figure out what the cut line is for 100%. Right, hide the giant, slightly askew scoreboard. All right, so we've got single elimination bracket play. Round 1 is 1 game, scratch, total pins. Round 2, the semifinals, is 2 games, total pins. And round 3, the championship match, is also 2 games, total pins. Match play just like Junior Gold. The Junior Gold experience happening right here, right now at JB Allen Bowl in Allen, Texas. There we go, just wrapping up the last frame. See how this looks. All right, that doesn't look too bad. All right, so it's going to be Brady versus Maverick. Maverick, the lefty. And Trevor's going to have a bye. He was going to bowl Clara. Clara had to go. So Brady's going to bowl Maverick on 3 and 4, the pair he was just on. And they each get 2 shots of practice on each lane.
Should I pull up the stream so I can chat while they're going?
Yeah. All right, so they start their first practice shots. All right, Brady, big move in. Just see what he's throwing here. All right, checked up a little bit early. Ooh, Maverick, left lane, looking good. So they're down to their last 2 shots on this pair. 2 shots each lane. All right, so left lane looking good for both of them. Oh, Nail finally showing up. What's up, Nail? All right, so Trevor will get to bowl his game, but he's got a bye, not competing against anybody. Nail rolling in. A couple hours late, no biggie. Tyler, any teasers where Junior Gold 2026 will be held? Have not heard yet. Be interesting. They've got the new age divisions, 12, 14, 16, 18. So hopefully that will allow them to be in a little more locations. Don't need as large bowling centers, fewer in each division. Yeah, so this is round one, single elimination bracket play. 1 game, total pins. They've had their 2 practice shots on each lane. Alright, looks like Brady's gonna start. Should be on the start on the right lane, oddly. Alright, first shot. Super high, leaves a 6-10. Nice spare. And I think that's a phase 2, which I also don't have. Alright, Maverick with the 2-pin. Alright, and he picks it up. So we're all tied up after 1. Brady with a light mixer. Oh, trips out like a 2-5-7. Crazy. All right, Maverick, I missed his shot. He's got a 7-pin though. That is a little left. And that will not count. When the high shot crossover this time that carries the 6-10, getting some breaks. All right, so Brady 8 spare double. That goes high and another 610. And gets the 10, leaves the 6. Shortage of arbors. It's funny. All right, so Maverick coming back with a double after his open in the 7th. And he's got a chance to take the lead depending on how Brady does in the 5th. There you go. Starting left, getting it into the friction strike in the 5th. All right, so Maverick, chance to pile some score on here for 3 in a row. Oh, the high shot reads on him early. 7-pin doesn't go. Unbelievable. Holy cow. 7-10. All right, Maverick going for it. Can't get the 7-pin. So 2 opens for Maverick, 1 for Brady. He had the 6-10 on the left last frame. Make a little adjustment. And another high shot. 6-10 and the 3-9. And Maverick bringing home the 6 with a pocket shot. All right, so big spare for Brady, trying to keep the lead. Oh, you can't make it any better than that. Spare in the 6 puts him at 106. So he's got to get that left lane figured out. 2 high shots in a row. Trevor maybe giving him some clues on how to manage that left lane. And high shot now on the right lane. Leaves a 4-pin. And Maverick, he comes in high. Just some friction in the fronts on that left lane. Maverick with a 6-10. So big spare in the close match. All right, Maverick gets enough of it to get it out. So 8th frame for Brady, and whoever wins this match is going to bowl Trevor, and Trevor looks like he's got a pretty good look out there. Oh, the light hit Messenger does not get the 10-pin out. All right, so Maverick chance to close it up even more. His left lane's looked pretty good for him. And continues to. Maverick in the pocket. And Brady misses the spare to lose the lead in the 8th. So open to a strike. All right, so Brady's going to need to really kind of put a couple together here in the 9th. This left lane's looked pretty good for him. Or right lane, I mean. There we go. So Brady's max score 203. Maverick can shut him out. Maverick can punch out for 212. So a strike here in the 9th for Maverick would be good. He's had some issues coming in high on the left lane. So big shot for Maverick here. Nails the pocket for the double. All right, that's going to make it tough. Brady's going to have to punch out here and get all of the 203 that he can. Oh, the high flush shot gets the first one in the 10th. Yeah. Well, this. All right, Brady needs this one. Huge shot. Oh, gets it out. Maverick with an 8-pin. So Brady needs 8 for the shutout. Oh, the miss for Maverick, and that'll do it. Maverick 179. Brady's going to take a look here on the fill. He's going to face Trevor. And Trevor looked like he had a pretty good look, swinging the lane a little bit, getting it out in the friction, getting it to go. Brady looking for another ball to shoot. This next match will be 2 games, total pins. This first round, just 1. And that was the IQAI. Pulled it a little bit. Yeah, man, I didn't actually see it. All right, Trevor coming in a little high. Oh, hey, Fredder checking in on the gram. What's going on? All right, Trevor going for the spare. Oh, so that's the question. You got a 3-pin there. If you miss it, you don't get another shot. So do you try and make the spare and get your actual fill shot, or you just take a swipe at it with a strike ball if you're looking for another look? All good questions. All right, so Brady's fill shot was the IQ Tour AI. Might be a little clean, not enough differential to get that to come back. Jim K with the bold suggestion, throw the AI. Maybe if it gets to some friction, might come back a little better. So pairs 1 and 2 finishing up here. Alberto on a good one. He's going to be in the 230s, 240s. And Alberto with the 2-hand backup. And again, the left side of that pair looking pretty good. And just a little bit light there, so he's going to be 230s. I'm not sure who's bowling who over there, but one hand Ethan shoots 160. Alberto's going to be 230s. Garrett, I would imagine Garrett probably went 231 over there. There we go. So round 2 is going to be 2 games, total pins. It's going to be Trevor versus Brady. These guys have squared off head to head. Display, what's up? We are in bracket play. This is round 2. Brady was able to get through round 1. With a 200, and Trevor, I don't think, yeah, no practice shots because they were just on this pair. So Trevor, 5 pins, and he's going to start on the left lane. Let's bounce off the gutter. There is definitely friction to the outside. There you go. Nice spare. Would have been a good first shot as well. And that one comes in high, 2 or 3-6.
I just saw you with it in your hand, but I don't know where you put it.
All right, so again, it's 2 games, total pins. And chops that one as well, 3-6. But if you're going to open in the first. A little loft on that one to get it through the fronts. Read the end of the pattern and sends 10 back. Yeah, 2 games total pins is how they do Junior Gold match play, top 16. Julius, what's up? What's the pattern? Is a Junior Gold short pattern. So probably 37, 38 feet or so. Probably 2-to-1 ratio. Probably about 26 mils. Maybe a little more, 27, 28, something like that. All right, so Trevor, that one a little bit left off his hand, so open in the second. And Brady takes the lead by, or it could be tied. Ooh, Trevor just a touch high, leaves the 4-pin. All right, Trevor with the spare on the 4-pin, labels it. So moving into the 3rd frame for Brady, doing PBA match play style. 2 frames at a time. Right, Brady in the pocket in frame 2. .240. That's pretty good on Junior Gold patterns. That's no joke. And Brady trying to roll the 4-pin and not quite. Looks like he's playing a little more in the middle, a little more forward roll on it. All right, so on 1 and 2, you can just see those off to the right. We've got Garrett, the leader after qualifying, lefty. Wow, getting it way out to the 1 board. Crazy. And Alberto, he's a 2-hand backup, so essentially a lefty. On the left side of the lane anyway. Trevor getting it out to the friction. His first strike of the game in the 4th. Alberto a little light there, leaving the 6-pin. And we got Trevor. Trevor 5th frame looking for a double and tightening the lead, or tightening the game up, and he leaves a 3-10. And if he makes this, they'll be all tied up halfway through game number 1. Yeah, what's he throwing? I think it's a phase 2. I'll try and get a better look at it. Ooh, and that open in the 5th. Gonna hand the lead back to Brady. I think that is a phase 2. I don't have a phase 2 graphic. Need to get a phase 2 graphic. I'm remiss. All right, so he's a little more in the middle of the lane. Just getting it out to the friction a little further down lane and going yamming on it, as they say. All right, so strike here would be big. It left a 4-pin. Last shot on the left lane. But it is 2 games total pins. A little forward on it, but a ton of revs gets him the double. Ooh, Ryan is cool. Rate the Arsenal. Let's see. Drop some comments in the chat. Ryan's Arsenal. Oh, Trevor gets the 10-pin out. Avoids the back-to-back 3-10s. And he leaves just the 3-pin. I can only see half the chat here, so let me pull this up. Tropical Surge, good one. Black Widow 3.0, lots of people like it. Hammer New Blue. You need a strong ASIM in there. You need an Ion Max. And a Road Warrior. Something weaker, get down the lane, that'll pop a little bit more than the Tropical. And then you'll be set. Oh, Trevor down. Oh, the ring 10 for Trevor. Yeah, let's hear it in the chat. Ryan is cool. Any ball suggestions? Are you going junior gold, Ryan? So you got 5 balls, one's a spare ball. Or, I don't know, you use a spare ball? Let me know. All right, big 10 pin here for Trevor. Labels it, cross lane at the 10 pin, spare in the 7th. And we got Nail backs up, Nail. All right, Brady 7th frame, working on a double. And got that one a little out to the right, read the friction hard out there. Breaks up the 4-9, leaves just a 4 pin. Avoiding the open. Nail with the what's up? All right, how's the match going on 1 and 2? The winner of this match plays the winner of that match. Alberto with the strike over there. Oh, Brady needs it to hook. It doesn't. So another open puts him at 135, 225 max. And Garrett with a strike in the 7th, and they are neck and neck. Alberto's got Garrett by 4 right now. All right, no question there, striking the 8th. All right, so Trevor looking to capitalize on that open in the 7th. He's got a spare. He can get to 115, be down by 20 with a strike here. That looks pretty good. And flat 10. Nail going full time on the YouTube. Let's go. Rayon, need some tips? Tips with what? Let me know. All right, Trevor, big 10 pin, keeping it tight, gets it. Let's go. Trevor up, the crossover looks like, oh, and he gets the carry. Huge shot. All right, so Brady will finish this 9th and 10th frame. Again, 2 games total pins. Oh, goes high. Gets the 10 pin out, avoids the disaster 9th frame. Leaves the 4-7. Right. They need me to commentate the PBA Tour. I don't know if they're going to have any commentators anymore. They need a TV deal. All right, Brady, 10th frame on a spare. Needs it for plus. Oh, the light hit, moves in, stays in the oil, rolls it off the end of the pattern. Needs a double for a music dance experience. So down on 1 and 2. It's like Garrett can still go 200, and Alberto's on 3 in a row. Oh, Brady a little bit aloft. Gets the double, puts him at 195. So needs 5 pins to break 200. And Trevor can punch out for 194 still. Again, this 2 games, total pins. And that's going to be high and gets just enough for 203. So, in celebration of the 200 game, everyone enjoy your music dance experience. Ooh, Trevor a little light. That's 210. Now Trevor can pick this up. Trevor is a split making machine. They call him the banana because he makes splits. He's back up at it and gets the field goal on that one. So that's going to be a limiter. Brady's going to be up by 43. I'll give him a little room to maneuver. Yeah, as far as I know, they need a TV deal. All right, so Brady starting game 2. It's 2 games, total pins. And looks pretty good. Out into the friction and gets the first one. Off to a better start this game than game 1. Right, Trevor is a little bit slower on that one. Checks up, leaves the 3 pin. Trevor with the spare. And down by 43. Interesting. Yeah, everybody loves the music dance experience. It's right up there with the melon bar. Coveted melon bar. All right, and Trevor looks good. A little bit further out to the right. Labels the pocket. Trevor too occupied with his hair. This is the hair pair right here. Maverick was the hair winner in the hair contest. And that one checks up on him. 3, 6, 10. Ooh, there's a 9 pin back there as well. All right, going straight at the 3, 6, 9, 10. And a little deflection leaves the 9 pin. Alright, so after that open, Brady looking to bounce back, get in the pocket, and the high flush shot, no question. Alright, so the shot on the right lane. What was that? Just right a little bit early? What do you think? Too right too soon? Alright, so Trevor here. Chance here to start closing it down, and he's moved right. See if he's got any drift going. And he's playing the crossover game. Trips out the 6 pin. so 290 still possible. Oh, the light hit trips out the 7-pin, avoids the huge disaster of the 710. Big time carry on the 7-pin. That is huge. Alright. And he's going to get the 10-pin, labels it. Alright, nice for a double 9 spare. We're looking to close the gap up here in the 4th. So a little more of a move to the left. Oh, the high flush shot for the double. Brady up again, looking for 3 in a row. Oh, and he gets it. Garrett picking up the huge split. Let's go. All right, so Trevor here looking to try and close the gap with a double in the 6th. Oh, the high shot, big 4. It's going to make it tough. All right, let's see if Trevor can pick up the big 4. Ooh, that's left off his hand. And another high one, 3, 6, 9, 10. Alright, and try and get this spare ball to hook into the 9-pin. Got it out to a little bit of friction this time. Oh, and converts. Oh, trips out the 10-pin. Trying to nail this match down. Brady up by 43. This game pretty close, but Trevor's got to make up those 43 pins from game 1. Brady not making it easy. All right, Trevor still hanging out on the right. Let's see what he can do. And that checks up. Gets the 7-pin out, but it's got the 610 staring at him. All right, the lefties up on 1 and 2. Let's see Alberto had the front 3 to start, and then 8-1 7 split. Trevor with the loft picks up the spare. All right, Trevor, 8th frame. He's got 110 points possible left. That's a 235. And, oh, the washout. That is going to be a limiter. And Brady's going to start looking at some other balls. All right, what do you think? Does he go back up? What's the plan? Goes back up. Oh, and gets just 1. You gotta hit the one closest to you. Alright, Brady making the switch to the Road Warrior, it looks like. And he's gonna try something else here as well on the left. And that's the IQ, and got that one out to the friction, and it did not read. That one is a little shiny. I don't think it's got the differential to make it back. Not at that speed. Maybe if you slow it down a little bit, but then you start trying to do too much. Alright, so Trevor here can punch out for 198, and we're already at 175. So this match is over. But we'll see what Trevor's got for us here. A big move left is what he's got, and a light hit, and a 2-5. Yeah, Road Warrior's pretty good. Clean, long. And he's got the Equinox coming out of the bag as well. So I think we'll see that on the first shot in the 10th. Oh man, Trevor ring 10. Trevor can catch no breaks. So yeah, I think they do change pairs for the championship match. Oh, Trevor almost with the Deadwood. Powerhouse is Trevor. Yeah, if you're looking for new grips for your balls, make sure you check out Vice Inserts. Oh, that should go, and it does. 7-pin. Let's go. All right, let's see. You got the Equinox. Pretty forward with it. Looks pretty good. And back to the Road Warrior. And that Messenger in front of the 10-pin. So yeah, Road Warrior a little longer. Comes in a little light. All right, so 195. Catch the lefty fiesta going on. Garrett picks it up. So I don't know what the first game was. Alright, so we got Alberto up. Oh, the high shot. 7-pin doesn't go. Alright, we'll see what pair Brady's going to be on here. All right, we're back. All right, so Alberto beat Garrett. So they're taking their 2 practice shots on a new pair. And it looks like that was the Equinox. So Alberto, a 2-hand backup. So he'll be on the left side of the lane. Brady will be on the right. Oh, that one did not hook. Missed the head pin to the right. All right, Brady his second practice shot here on the right lane. And just a little bit right. Alberto on the left side. All right, just feeding it right into the pocket. And Alberto, the higher seed, he'll get the choice. So Brady will start. This is not the start. This is his second practice shot on the left. Right, looks like he's using the Equinox. And that was the start, apparently. So Brady starts with a strike. And Alberto in the pocket as well. Each of the guys starting off, sending 10 in the pit. Alberto with the unnecessary messenger, starting off with the front 2. In this total pins, 2 games total pins championship match. Ready for the Equinox. Ooh, the washout. 1, 2, 4, 10. Big shot here to spare the second. Oh, and he picks it up. Let's go. All right, a little softer speed adjustment, and he gets 10 in the pit. Brings up Alberto. Looks like he's got a purple hammer in his hand. Always good on the left. Ooh, the carry gets the 6-10. Leaves just a 4-pin. But each of these guys can be on their own side of the lane. Alberto spares it up. It's a double 9 spare. Yeah, a little bit different, but after 3 games, 6 on a pair, a couple matches, clean cover is going to be pretty good on the right side any way you slice it. And Alberto a little light for a 7-pin, especially on surface with some built-in friction like they got here at JB Allen Bowl in Allen, Texas. Yep, 2 games, total pins. And you can see the friction there, spare ball hooking up 50 feet down the lane. Alright, Brady had the washout on this pair previously. Slows it down a little bit, and still a little light, and leaves a 2-pin. So spare here will close it to 8 pins. Alright, and he picks it up. Alright, 5th frame for Brady. The speed control on that one. Oh, and he gets it. 10 in the pit. Alright, so left lane for Brady looking good. Right lane a little sus right now. Alberto working on 2 spares. And that shot's going to carry except the 7-pin. Holy cow, and they're going to need to reset it. Wow. Alright, the light shot gets him out. Brady trips out the 10-pin. Let's go. right shot, 2, 4, 10. And loft with the 3, 6, 10. Alright, so big spare here in the 9th. And he picks it up. So Brady Max 215. Spare's gonna be at 240. Well, 10 pin on the fill, so 246. So Brady's gonna need these 3, the first 2 at least. And that crossover leaves him a 6 pin. So 204, so he's going to find himself down by 40. Alright, so ball change, I think. Maybe a Road Warrior. Take a look at that. Nope. Light hit, deflection. All right, so 43 the difference after game 1. A little bit light. Use the lefty almost bucket. 3, 5, 6. Alberto spares it up. So starts the first frame with a 7 spare. Alright, Brady needs to put some together here. Wow, that needs some help. Oh, and he picks it up. Spare in the first. Alright, so we'll see if he can capitalize on that. And a little 4-pin. Alright, it's 7 spare, 9 spare to start. Alberto stretching his lead with a strike in the second. KK, what's Brady's high school average? Does not bowl high school. This is the only league he bowls actually nowadays. And Alberto clears the deck with the light mixer. That's Alberto just kind of stepping away on this one. right, let's see. Where are we? Brady back up, working on a double in the 7th. He's going to need all of them. And a light hit there, and gets it out for 3 in a row. Light hit almost 710 again, leaves the 7 again. All right, so Brady 146, and he's behind in this game as well. Needed to make up 40 something, and possible. Gonna need a lot of help, and that's not any help at all. So that wraps it up. So Alberto gonna be the final champion of the spring season. So Alberto taking a victory lap here. Little light hit. Messenger doesn't get the 10. And this one's going to be in the 250s for Alberto, so tough to beat that. And doesn't get that one. So it's going to be 256. Alberto is going to be this week's champion. And JB Allen Bowl Sports Shot League. And that'll do it for tonight.